There are about 500,000 immigrants across this country who are currently shielded from deportation, all thanks to what is the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. You've probably heard it referred to as DACA in short. But it's a policy that protects those who were brought into this country without documentation as children. And DACA allows these individuals to then legally live and work in this country. But as our Ken Molestina finds out, recent processing delays have left a fair amount of those people in limbo.
For the first time in 6 months,
it's been a whirlwind since we last spoke.
Juan Carlos Cerda is back at his office and doing the job he loves.
You must feel great to be back, right?
It feels amazing to be back, to have something to look forward to every day.
At the beginning of this year, just as he has every 2 years for more than a decade, he applied to renew his DACA status, a status that allows him to live and to work in the country that he's known as home since he was 3. But this time, he was left waiting for half a year.
I was anxious, not knowing where my income was going to come from.
In that time, his status lapsed, making him vulnerable to deportation, forcing him to take an unpaid leave from work at a time when he had just learned his wife was pregnant.
I felt helpless, completely felt helpless.
For years, Cerda has advocated for immigration reform on behalf of the business community as the Texas director at the American Business Immigration Coalition. In his time of need, he turned to those members of that community for help. He wrote a letter to DHS Secretary Markwayne Mullin to urge action to expedite DACA reviews, clear backlogs, and implement immediate relief to prevent gaps in work authorization. The letter was co-signed by 143 business, faith, and community leaders from across the spectrum, including Dallas Catholic Bishop Edward Burns and developer and conservative donor Harlan Crow.
What was it like for you to get that kind of support?
I'm so grateful for the community and especially the business community that I've worked with for years, stepping up and showing support for my case because it's important to the economy.
A few days after sending the letter, Cerda's renewal was approved. But he says he penned the letter not only for himself, but for the countless others across the country still facing the same thing.
Now the bigger fear is that I'm considered undocumented. I have no protection now.
Life is hanging by a thread every 2 years.
We reached out to U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services to ask about the delays. In a short statement, a spokesperson said, quote, "Under the leadership of President Trump, USCIS is safeguarding the American people by more thoroughly screening and vetting all aliens. DACA does not confer any form of legal status in this country." Data on the agency's website shows the median processing time for this year is nearly 3 months. That's compared to half a month last year and under 2 months the year before.
It concerned me a lot.
John Martinez, president and CEO of the Regional Hispanic Contractors Association, signed on to Cerda's letter.
Someone who's there at the forefront is having those issues. What happens to everyone else who doesn't have those?
In his position, Martinez works with contractors across the region. He says even minor delays in work authorization for workers can cause big problems for construction projects.
And in the construction industry, no one can do anything on their own. There's no project where one company builds everything. So you understand how interconnected we are.
And he says these delays cost companies, and ultimately, they affect us all.
In construction, you get bonuses or penalties if the project doesn't finish on time.
Today, Cerda is back at work, but he has some new items on display in his office, mementos symbolizing the life moments that helped him get through a difficult several months.
My family, my faith, going to church every week, twice a week, and also just, small joys like watching the World Cup.
While he's happy to be back at it, he says he has lingering distrust for the system.
There is worry that I have worry that I could undergo a third delay in 2 years.
I'm Ken Molestina, CBS News, Texas.